We are back in Moab today. It's been a good while. I mean, maybe not a good while in a lot of people's standards, but we were coming to Moab once or twice a month for a good 8 months there, and that's a lot. So it's been a while. We're back on Moab Rim, which we have not done Moab Rim since 2017, I think, is the last time we did Moab Rim. And we had roof rack on and the roof on, and hadn't updated 488s. I think he had smaller tires. So it's gonna be quite different, because I remember being terrified the whole time and not really enjoying it. So I think we are in for kind of a different trail than I remember, but I am very excited. Today we are with Hunter and Chris. Chris in his 4-door JK and Hunter in his LJ. So that'll be kind of fun. See all different lines today. We made it to the first big obstacle, Devil's Crack.
Than it used to. I remember seriously being scared about like sweaty palms and obstacle is one of those ones where it looks hard, but it's not. Right. Like it's a mind game. Slacks out, you're good. I never saw that before. You weren't the guy that dropped the snowbar on the glove.
As suspected, it is much different this time around. That obstacle felt like a piece of cake, even tugging someone up. Years of experience on the trail sure make a difference, and we don't even have that many years. I say this like we've even been out for 10 years. I think we've been wheeling for 4 years total now, is what we were just talking about. And we came on this trail right when we started wheeling the first time. So it's a lot different.
check, mic check. Oh, we already started. Hello, everyone. Kevin here from Colorado Off-Road, your favorite off-road channel. Probably your favorite channel on YouTube. Remember to like and subscribe. I appreciate you. If you haven't, please we need 1,000 subscribers. We're almost there. After 1,000 subscribers, it unlocks so much potential from this channel right now.
Maybe we'll stop begging
we'll
once we hit 1,000.
Begging for subscribers, but also it makes it so we can just do a lot more. We can't do anything before. Anyway, so as you heard today, we're on Moab Rim. We just do the short loop, 2.8 miles up to the overlook and back.
So I guess not really a loop. It's just
up and in and out.
Yeah. But there is a loop option at the top.
And we are interested in that. We've done it before to see all the petroglyphs and that old that house, that Native American, like that rock house that you climb up into. That's on that, I think.
Something pretty neat is up there.
It's cool.
Some history we'd like to look into.
We were just doing a day trip from where we live in Grand Junction, Colorado. So it's just quick in and out, and we can even do it where, all we have to do is get gas once or once on the way, once on the way out.
We're at the Z-turn right here, which is kind of the big obstacle on Moab Rim. Is there another really big obstacle? Oh,
yeah, Devil's Crack we already saw.
Yeah.
This trail's super fun, especially now that I have been off-roading a lot more. The Z-turn is way fun. It's probably one of the best obstacle on this trail. It's just a lot of ledges. It's challenging for me with 35s and a short wheelbase. It's
pretty technical. There's not really a set route, which in Moab I feel like is pretty rare. Usually, it's like, put your wheels here, follow the trail. This is the guide. And on the Z-turn, it's pretty open.
Yeah, it is a huge obstacle. I mean, there's obviously a line.
There is fences, yeah. Stay inside the fences, obviously.
Well, I mean, there's a line like last time I went up when I had, my Jeep was a lot different. I still took this same close to the tree, but I'm sure that there are bigger ledges that bigger Jeeps will attempt.
Oh, okay. Yeah, thinking of bigger wheels.
So, and we talked about who we're with, the red JK that just went up. He's on 38-inch tires now. He was on 40-inch tires, but he went down to 38s. I think only because...
When did he do that?
He got a screaming deal on those 40s when he lived in Texas, and he... I don't remember if he just wanted to go to a cheaper tire or to a... I think it was originally set up for 38s, his rig, but then he put 40s on it because of the deal. I can't remember. Yeah. I'll have to ask him.
A true Jeeper taking advantage of a deal there.
Well, they were nice. Yeah,
going a bigger tire size than you want.
I don't remember. I think he bought him new, and then just got a good deal, but I can't remember. But anyway, he's his Jeep, Chris's Jeep, the red one that we already saw, 38-inch tires. It's got a metal cloak. Lift with a 6-pack shock, so they're really nice, and a lot of other upgrades obviously. And then Hunter here, his LJ is on 37s in this, I believe. I can't remember. I know he just changed his tires too.
He's been driving his JL. I don't even know what this vehicle is.
He has a JL too, so but his is oh, and right here, so what we're looking at here, you heard that pop. The spring on the rear, his rear passenger side spring, the one that we can't see and the one that we didn't get footage of at all, popped out of the lower perch. On the TJ, it's pretty smooth. If you don't have a retainer or anything, it's just like a disc with like a tiny little lip. I'll put a photo in, and we don't notice, and you can see how stiff the passenger side is right here. How it's just kind of not, like, it doesn't, like, do anything. See how it's all on one side? That's a view of I think the Colorado River back there. It's a beautiful view the entire time, but it's what makes the trail so scary is because you're, like, right on a cliff for a lot of it.
Yeah, you get the view of what I think most people just call Moab Valley, actually. And
No,
I think you can see Arctos
that's at the
National
overlook.
Park.
That's at the
up
overlook.
at the top?
Yeah.
Oh, so
This
this
is
is
just-
Colorado River view?
yeah.
Well, it's lovely regardless.
And see right here, look at Hunter's rear. The spring is partially out, pushing on the brake line where the caliper has like a bit of hard line where the soft line ends, and it's like a little connector of the piece that bolts on. The spring is pushing up against that. That's what's keeping it in. So there's some spring in between the upper and lower perch, but not as much, just like 3 or 4 coils. The rest is hanging out.
Compared to how many coils?
Like 8 or 9 maybe.
Oh, wow, okay.
And you can see on the other side too on that, just on all these shots, you can see how the rear is just not doing anything. We're very lucky that nothing bad happened.
Yeah.
Again, I don't know why we didn't get any footage at all. We just lifted his rig up in the back with a high lift jack and pushed the spring back in and lowered it down. It wasn't really a big deal. So this is I don't know if this ledge has a name. It's way fun. It's really on a hill.
It's so unassuming. I
Yeah.
mean, even from right here.
And all of
it
us
looks like nothing.
slide all the way to the corner. It's well, Chris doesn't all the way. He gets up a little before it, but almost. He's touching it. I had to reposition. I think Hunter did too. Oh, that's a very nice view back there. But this ledge, it's such on a hill that as soon as your tires start sliding, you
can
slide.
see his front driver wheel just came off the ground.
He moved like 8 feet towards the downhill, and yeah, he just barely gets up right there. And shaking his head.
Oh my gosh. Because it looks like nothing. You
Yeah,
come
right
up
here,
on
I
it.
think, oh, I'll just bump it, and I give it the beans, and you can see, I just go for a ride right here, spin it all 4 tires.
Not enough beans.
Not enough. I only have half a can.
Oh my god.
He's gonna make it all the way over there?
Yeah, this trail is so much better now with just after you do Moab for a while, it really takes the pucker factor out of this trail. It's, especially if you know your vehicle. Ooh, that felt wild, like spinning like that. I remember that.
Oh, and right here you can see the little white strip. That's a good marker. If you haven't been to Moab a lot, shows you where the trails are, where you should be.
Mm-hmm.
It's on most of the trails.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that when we were on the trail. Maybe that's the line. Maybe there was another. I don't remember. Maybe that's there for a reason. So you take that line because they know they'll just slide over into it. Because we all try.
Probably. You should always try and follow the white marker. That's where they want you to go.
Absolutely, yeah.
Don't cause more damage.
Oh no, there is one. There is both. This must just be an optional line. See right in front of them?
Oh yeah, that's
And
the
then
white line I was talking
yeah.
about.
No, there's one here too. There's the second one. See right there?
That's the same white line.
Oh. Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It looked like it was over in front of him more on one, and a shot with me in it. Well, whatever.
Either way, follow the white line.
Yeah, and he luckily still made it up right there. His passenger side, see the rear, how
I
it's
can't
collapsed?
believe, how much he made it up.
What do you think this second time around here?
On the trail?
On the trail.
Much easier, much more enjoyable, less stressful, more challenging. Oh, my Jeep is set up much better than it used to be.
Still pucker factor, just not quite as much.
Yeah, oh yeah. Just not quite as much. I can't believe I can hear a dog barking from up here. From a yard down there. Get the dog quiet!
We're on our way back down. Had a lovely lunch. Just at the lookout, there was still quite a bit more trail left.
Mm-hmm.
But not today. It's way too hot.
Hello. At the top, we didn't record because it was kind of in the heat of the moment. Hunter had an issue with the rear. One of his springs had left the perch on the rear and was sitting next to it. And kind of pushed the brake line a little, and it's dripping brake fluid, but it's not bad. It's just dripping. It's not like squirting it, so it probably just pinched the last bit of hard line right at the caliper. He's in front of us now. His brakes are still working enough to hold him, and I have brake fluid so he can refill if it's all leaks out, but we'll see.
It's not like brakes are something that you want on this kind of trail, right? No, going down is usually a bit easier.
On a 4-low.
Yeah, I guess that's true. And if this day continues as it's been going, this trail is a lot easier than we remember. So
yes. Still a lot of fun though. Okay, so here we are on our descent. We just went to the overlook, as you saw. We're coming back down the Z-turn. This obstacle is just as fun going down as it is going up. Like, look at the size of some of these ledges. It really feels just as wild as it looks.
Which usually
camera.
going down a really fun ledge is not that exciting.
No, well, and
Kind of a
sometimes
letdown.
it sucks. Like on Steel Bender,
Yeah.
you're just in for the ride, and it's terrifying every time. I've done it several times, and every time it's just as bad, crashing into the ground.
Yeah, but this is like a ledge, but not quite a deathly ledge.
And it's way slower. It's a lot of, it's a flexy technical obstacle. It's a lot of fun.
And one of the only parts that is really technical and flexy, not on the ledge.
Yeah, no.
Falling to your death in the water.
Not right by the death cliff. Where in the 70s, a motorcyclist drove off the edge. This trail was actually open for old Honda Trail or trial bikes or something. And two people were riding, and someone misread a hand signal and drove right off the edge. It's crazy that this was opened for trail bikes. That seems like that would be very difficult, but who knows what it looked like when it was open, you know, or how it's been modified. It's probably not the exact same.
That's true. My brain immediately goes to it being way more crazy.
Well, to me,
and the bikes being
yeah, I imagine those old Honda 90s going over the
bicycle
devil's crack.
practically?
Yeah, going over the devil's crack, right, like we do, like feet on the ground. But obviously they weren't doing that. I
Yeah.
don't think. If you were,
Oh, I'd love to have
if you were
footage
there
of
in the
that.
70s, yeah, comment about your experiences, please.
Yeah, please tell us what that was like.
Because there's nothing from the 1970s except for here and there little tiny things on the internet, like little stories, just text, no videos or pictures.
Yeah, because off-roaders didn't really like to keep a nice historical record.
I guess, yeah. Well,
Which,
here,
I mean, makes sense.
here is Chris going back down the Devil's Crack. Again, this is a very fun obstacle. Regardless, up or down, it's pretty technical. You can see it's a big drop. I even have to back up a little, you'll see, because it's big in there, especially for my 35-inch tires.
Well, in this one, you're
It's-
staring right off the ledge.
Yeah, it's
so
well, and
it's a little.
you could flip and you'd be fine, but it's, I don't want a chance. Watch, you know, it's one of those spots where flipping sucks, but right here it would double suck.
Yeah, and Hunter's fixed here. We fixed the spring.
Yeah,
over
yeah. If you
there.
look at his
Okay.
passenger rear, see how much space that is in between. It was.
Oh yeah, compared to what we were seeing.
Even here, when he puts weight on it, you can see that's it right there. And before it was like collapsed.
Yeah.
So again, here's me go down. I have to back up a little here.
I don't know. I think you maybe could have made it.
I could have done it, yeah, but in 4-low, it's super easy to back up. There's a ton of torque. It's not. It wasn't really. I was just following my spotter. He was telling me to back up.
Well-
I gotta obey the spotter. That's the rules. I don't want to crash because I'm being
And like
prideful.
you said, you don't want to flip on this trail.
Yeah, it's not a fun.
And you're kind of in the way.
Yeah, there's a picture of somebody rolling around here and they're like hanging off. That's a Toyota truck with like the bed hanging off over the cliff edge or something. Oh, it's terrifying.
Makes my hands sweaty just the hearing that.
All right, well, we made it together to the end of the video, viewers. That was a lot of fun. Please remember to like, subscribe.
Like and subscribe. We only need like 400 more.
Call your grandma. She misses you.
Wish her a Happy New Year.
Just bear through how boring it is calling them. Just remember to call them. And tell them to watch our videos too. Because they're family friendly. We're trying to keep them family friendly.
Thanks for watching.